So this lesson is on your ability to sketch your dog tag. So I want to show you what it looks like and what the expectation is on your sketch, because a lot of you um, are still doing sketches that are very basic, and we need to talk about a STEM sketch. So let me fade over to the desktop camera here. So this is your dog tag, and you're going to be measuring it. The measurements that we always need are X, Y, and Z. That would be length, width, and height. So we need to make sure that we have those. And the best way to sketch this is I would put the dog tag down and I would draw around it. This gives you a good, oh, don't forget the hole in the middle. This gives you a good idea of what it's going to look like as you're building this. Now, of the pieces that we're going to do, um, we need to have this dimension because this is X. And so you will measure, not your drawing, you'll measure your piece, and it's going to be the X. Then you need to measure this dimension, and this is the Y. Now, the one that we're missing, though, is this one down here is Z, which means we need to have another dimension. The first one we measured was flat on, but we also have the dimension from the side. So now we need to draw in above it the side. All right. When we do this, we know that this should still be X, but now we have Z, and you can measure your Z. The final one we need to do is if we have this side and this side, we also need this side. And if you look at this side, you can see that it looks like this. It's going to give us the Z here on the side, and this is going to give us the Y. These are minimum. You have to have these in your drawing. Your drawing needs to look like this, and your X, Y, and Z have to be the correct numbers. Or you'll go back and you'll have to remeasure. All right. Now, there's one last thing that we need to know. And if you look here, we have this hole here. I can kind of like draw it in with dashed lines on this one. And I can draw it in on dashed lines on this one. What you also need to know is this distance, these two distances right here, and that is y1 and y2. You need to know those so that you know where the hole is located. You also need to know these. From here to here, that's x1, and you need to know from here to here, which is x2, so that you can place the hole in the appropriate spot. And then finally, you need to know the diameter. These dimensions are minimum. You must have this drawing to be able to move forward and start building in Tinkercad. I need to see this and approve this. Then you can go into the software and do the program. When you're measuring the pieces, please make sure that you don't set this to the side. Please set it on top. That's going to give you a very accurate measurement because now you can see where it actually winds up. So set it on top of your ruler, not to the side of your ruler. All right, hope this helps. If you have questions, come find me back by my desk or roaming around the room. You all have a great day. Take care of each other out there.